Now let's take question number 1 as it is stated on the board. In the diagram above, the angle enclosed by STQ at T equals to M, and the angle enclosed by TUQ at U equals to 80 degrees. Sorry. Angle enclosed by UPQ at P equals to R, and angle enclosed by PQU at Q equals to A, and the angle enclosed by RQT at Q is equals to 88 degrees. And we have to find the value of M plus N. Now, to solve this question, you have to recall the law that has to do with the sum of angles on a straight line, and you will straight away get your answer. Okay, now let's state the solution down. Yeah, the angle enclosed by TQU, the angle enclosed by TQU at Q will be equals to, it will be equals to 180 degree minus 88 degree minus n. Why? Because the sum of angles on the straight line is equals to 180 degree. And if the sum of everything here is equals to 180 degree, it just means that if you are finding this will be equals to 180 degree minus this. Okay? And you just put the reason. Sum of angles on a straight line. Okay? Now, the next thing to do is to find this angle. That is the angle enclosed by QTU at T. Okay? And same way we found this, the angle enclosed by QTU at T is equals to 180 degree minus M. Same reason. Sum of angles on a straight line. Okay? Now, having done that, let's look at the angles that are involved in this triangle, in the triangle QTU. Let's look at the angles that are involved. Okay? And if we take the sum of the angles that are involved in this triangle QTU, it will give us, of course, it will be equated to 180 degree. Okay? So therefore, it does mean that 180 degree is equals to angle enclosed by T Q U at Q plus angle enclosed by Q T U at T, okay, plus 80 degree. All right, plus 80 degree. And since we have found the value for angle enclosed by this and by this, so let's insert the value. So therefore 180 will be equals to, it implies that 180 degree equals to 180 degree minus 88 degree minus n, put in brackets, plus 180 degree minus m. Okay, also put in brackets, plus 80 degree. Okay, now the next thing now is to open the brackets, collect the like terms. Okay, and if we do that, we will have, here will be, okay, now we be implying that 180 degree is equals to 180 minus 88. That will give us 92. That's 92 degree minus n. Okay, plus 180 degree minus m plus 80 degree. Okay, now let's finally collect the like terms. And to do that, 92 plus 180, 92 plus 180 plus 80. So that's 180 plus 92 plus 80. So let's sum it up. Okay, so we have 2, we have 8, 16, we have 25, that's 5. And 1 plus 2, that is what? 3. Okay, that's 352. So 352 taken from here to here, that will be what? 180 minus 352. So minus 180. minus 180. That will give us 2, then 15, that's 7. Okay, so 2, remember 2. 1, 2 minus 1, that is 1. So you have minus 172. So therefore, you have here minus 172 equals to minus n minus m. Okay, so therefore, we have this implies that minus 172 equals to factoring, by factoring negative sign out. So we have minus in brackets n plus m close brackets. And if you divide both sides by minus 1, so you have m, sorry, you have to find m plus n. So you have m plus n to be equals to 172 degree. And that's your final answer. Now let's take question number 1b. The angle of depressions of a point P on the ground from the top T of a building is 23.6 degrees. If the distance from P to the foot of the building is 50 meters, calculate correct to the nearest meter the height of the building. Okay. First and foremost, let the okay, let this be the building. Okay, and let the top T be here. So now the height of the building, okay, take it as h, which we are going to find in our solution. Okay, and we are told that the distance from P to the foot of the building is 50 meters. This is the foot of the building, and the angles of depression and the angle of depression or depressions of a point P on the ground. Let's say the point P is here. Okay, and the angles of depression of the point P on the ground from the top T of the building is given to be 23.6 degrees. So if this is parallel to the horizontal ground, so the angle of depression to this point, take it at this point, okay, will be angle downward away from the parallel, the highest parallel ground, the highest parallel line to be parallel to the horizontal ground. Okay, and this angle is given to be 23.6 degrees. So, and we are told that the distance between the bottom of the foot, sorry, the distance between the foot of the building and point P is given to be what? 50 meters. Okay? Now, by the reason of alternating angle, you know that this angle is equals to this angle. Okay? Because this is serving as a diagonal. If we close this side, this is serving as a diagonal of the rectangle that will be formed. Okay? Now, we have to find the height of the building. We have to find the height of the building. How do we go about it? You don't forget that if you take tan ratio of this angle, you will have this ratio, this, okay? Because tan this angle will be opposites over adjacent. And straight away, you make h the subject of the formula and find your solution. Okay? So let's do that. Tan 23.6 degrees is equals to opposite, which is h, over adjacent, which is 50 meters. Okay? If you do cross multiplication, straight away you have your h. This implies that h is equals to 50 meters and 23.6 degrees. Okay? And you have to use your calculator here. So h is equals to H is equals to 21 point, yeah, 21.8445 meter, which implies that H is approximately equal to 22 meter. That's the final answer. Now let's take question number 2a. Yeah, in the above diagram, line PT is parallel to SU. Okay, line PT is parallel to SU, and line QS, that is QS, is parallel to TR. Also, we are given that the magnitude of SR, that this line SR, is equal to 6 centimeter, and the magnitude of RU is equal to 10 centimeter. If the areas of triangle TRU, triangle TRU, that is this triangle, if the area is 45 centimeters square, he has to calculate the areas of trapezium QTUS. Trapezium QTUS. You have to calculate the areas of this trapezium. Okay? Now, to start with, let's start with the information we are given in the question. We got that the area of triangle TUR is equals to half times base, which is UR, okay, times height. The height will be, take the height as H, okay, and we are given the area to be equals to what? 45. That does mean that it implies that 45 centimeters square is equals to half times, of course, the magnitude of UR is 10 centimeter. Half times 10 centimeter times height. So making height the subject of formula, you have half times 10 here will be 10 centimeter here. That will give us 5 centimeter. So you have 5 centimeter H. Okay, 5 centimeter multiplied by H equals to 45 centimeter square. And if you divide both sides by 5, that will give you, divide both sides by 5 centimeter, that will give you 45. H is equals to 45 centimeter square all over 5 centimeter. Centimeter we cancel 1 out of centimeter square, so you are left with centimeter, and 5 here 1, 5 here 9. So H is equals to, it implies that H equals to 9 centimeter. Okay, and if H is equals to 9 centimeter, now let's look at the area of trapezium QTUS, the areas of this trapezium. Okay, don't forget that the area of trapezium particularly areas of trapezium QTUS will be given as, will be equal to, that will be equals to half of the sum of the two parallel lines. Okay, don't forget this line is parallel to this. So therefore, you have half QT half magnitude of QT plus SU, that is magnitude of SU, multiplied by height. That's the areas of this particular trapezium. Now, we are given, yes, we are given this. If here is parallel to here, and this line 2 is parallel to this. It does mean that if here is 6 centimeter, it does mean that here too is 56 centimeter. Take note of that. So therefore, you have this to be equal to half 6 centimeter plus 6 centimeter plus 10 centimeter. That will give you 16 centimeter. Okay, 16 multiplied by height, which is 9. So you have 16 plus 6. That will give you what? That will give you 22. Half of 22 will be 11. You have 11 multiplied by 9. That will give you 99 centimeter square. So that's the answer. Now let's take question number 2b. If the system of an arithmetic progression is 37 and the sum of the first system is 147, find the Roman figure 1 the first time, Roman figure 2 sum of the first 15 terms. Okay, solution. Recall that the nth term of an arithmetic progression is given as a, which is the first time, plus n minus 1, close brackets, multiplied by d, which is the common difference. Okay. Also, the sum of n terms of an arithmetic progression is given as Sn equal to half n into brackets a plus l. Okay, where l denoting last term, l is denoting last term, and l is given as a plus n minus 1, close brackets, multiplied by d. If you substitute this for l in this equation, it implies that Sn is equals to half of n, open brackets, 2a plus n minus 1, close bracket, d, close bracket. Of course, let this be block brackets. So these are the tools we are going to use in solving this question. Now we are given the sixth term of the arithmetic progression to be equals to 37. Okay, that means that n is equal to 6. Okay, so and our nth term is equals to, that is 6 term is equal to 37, which is equals to a, which is our first time, which we are yet to know, plus n minus 1, that is 6 minus 1 will be 5, plus 5b. Okay, call this equation 1. Now the next thing to do is to also simplify this, insert all the value that has to do with this into this. We are told that the sum of the first 6 terms of the arithmetic progression is 147. Thus means that 147 implies that 147. Okay, 147 is equal to 2n, half of n. And what's our n? Our n is 6. Half of 6 will be 3. Okay, open brackets, 2a plus n minus 1, that would be what? 5. That would be 5b. Okay, call this equation 2. So if you simplify equation 2 from equation 2, we have 147 to be equal to, clearing this bracket now, you have 6a plus 15b. 6a plus 15b. Okay, call it equation 2. Equation 2 asterisk. So bring back equation 1 here, so that you have 37 equal to a plus 5b. Okay, now subtract equation 1 from equation 2. You have, yes, can't be, let's not do subtraction directly. Multiply equation 2, equation 1 by 6. Okay? Multiply equation 2 by 1. So that gives you, it implies that 147 equal to 6a plus 15b, which is equal, call it equation 3. And this multiplied by 6, because that will be 37 multiplied by 6. 7 times 6, that is 42, right? To remainder 4. 6 times 3, that's 18. 18 plus 4, that is 22. Okay? So, you have 2, 2, 2 equal to 6a plus 30b. Call this equation 4. Subtract equation 4 from equation, we subtract equation 3 from equation 4. So that you have here 7 minus 12, that will give you 5. Okay? And now 4 minus 11, that will give you 7. 1 minus 1, that will give you 0. Equal to 0 plus 15b. Therefore, it implies that d is equal to 75 over 15. Okay? And that will give you d to be equal to 5. Okay? That's the common difference. Substitute back this value. Put this value. Put into equation. Put it into equation 1. Okay? It implies that 37 equals to 8 plus 5 into bracket 5. Therefore, it implies that a equals to 37 minus 25. A is therefore equal to 2, 12. Okay? A equal to 12. And that answer question number 2B Roman figure 2B Roman figure 1. Okay? Now let's look at 2B Roman figure 2. Let's look at 2B Roman figure 2. 2B Roman figure 2, we have to find the sum of the first 15 10. Okay? The first 15 10, that is S15 equals to half of 15 into bracket 2a. Okay? Of course, and we have gotten our a to be equal to what? 12. 2 times 12. And put it in bracket to avoid confusion. Okay? Plus n minus 1. Because our n is 15. Okay, n minus 1, that will be 14. Then common difference is what? Our common difference is 5. Multiply by 5. Put into bracket to avoid confusion. Okay? So that you have Sn to be equals to half of 5, 24, 14, multiply by 5, we have 20, we have 5, plus 70. Okay? 70, then 17 plus 24. So you have 4, you have 9. Okay? That's 94. Okay? Yeah, 2 here, 1, 2 in 9, 4 remainder 1, 2 in 14, 7. Okay? So that your S15 will be equals to 47 multiplied by 5. That will give you 35. Remainder 3, 20, then plus 20, then plus 3, that's 23. I will give you 235. That's the final answer. Thank you.